Oh, that's creepy.
Miss Ting-Yun!
Oh, broke her neck. Yeah.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia. I have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Siege.
Miss Ting-Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together. A one-time enemy.
Naughty child, nap time.
Want to see what I can do?
Just a little something. Think nothing of
it. Don't mess with me. Time for swordplay. What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Dodge this! A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Time fresh.
Alright.
Don't mess with me.
Defeated? Yeah, okay.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Siege. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm okay.
Don't mess with me. Bladed flight.
Naughty child.
Who's next? Time for swordplay.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Voodoo, voodoo.
Strike with heart. Dodge this. Take this. Rise, Phoenix.
Shine,
No more playing nice.
Nap time.
How many can you block? Bladed flight. Dodge this. What a headache. Who's next? I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for sword strike with heart. Don't mess with practice is over. Swords descend. Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past.
voodoo.
She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out. until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be
it's
tough
Among Us
to get
time.
an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Phantilia's goal, to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about
Luofu?
her self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Let's make haste.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses.
Really is Among Us.
How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
I ignored it. Time to go. Oh,
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
thanks for
Such a
sharing with us
long
about your dinner.
journey, but
At least I don't have to ask you now.
We're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey
Diviner?
ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
Oh, okay.
Sushan?
Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain.
Sushan.
You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Man, message failed to send.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Do I talk to him or leave? I guess I'm leaving.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking
Dan
out for
Heng
me on
needs
this
to catch
journey.
up.
Both of you.
Yep.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
I'm gonna have to push forward, Dan.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
A Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
They say that you're Loom's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long.
Is he okay?
I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please, take care of me.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.